Hi, I got a question from Treasure. He asked me, how do you actually get people to give you their email on your website? And I'm going to be honest with you straight from the start. Most photographers think in their mind automatically tech, tech, tech. And it totally isn't. It's about the connection. And once you see it this way, this becomes one of the easiest parts of your business.
Welcome to Capture and Connect. Insight, challenges, and proven strategies to help you take your passion for photography and turn it into an income-generating business. And now here's your host, Janice Sullivan.
I'm so excited to talk about this. Every time you guys leave a question in the comment or we're in the chat right now and I have a comment from you on helping you, that fills me with happiness. I'm like, heck yeah, I'll talk about email. Email is the most important thing that you really need to do in your business. I remember when I first started hearing about an email list, and I actually bought connections to really hook up and figure out who my people were way back in the days. And then I decided, okay, every time I push out a blog, it's going to send them an email and it's going to tell them about what I wrote in my blog. It can get as complicated as landing pages or website pages. And then you have automations that come out as soon as somebody signs up and all this craziness. And in the beginning, I thought that's what I had to start with, was this crazy automation type thing. And I thought, nope, that's not for me. I'm not going to do all that. I just want to create my work. I want to connect to my people and just send it to my blog. Just go read my blog. And that's what I was totally into. Matter of fact, when social media came, people were saying you don't need a website and you don't need email, just use social media. Things change all the time. You hear so many different things, fad craziness. What I realized over time with the years that I've been doing this, it's very important that I want to talk to you, Treasure, and all you treasures out there. Every time someone loved my work, every time someone stood in front of my image at a show, yes, I did have shows back in the days. Every time someone said, "This makes me feel good. I love your work." That was a moment I should have stayed connected with these people, not hoping they would find me again. An email list is not tech. It's staying connected to the people who already feel something about your work. That's what I want you to think. Don't think the tech, think about staying connected. So we're going to shift the belief of techie, I can't do this, overwhelm. This is the key for you and your people to connect with you. Your email list is not a marketing tool. It's a connection tool. It's a connection list. These are your people. I want you to remember this as I go through this podcast and talk to you, because that's what I would be doing if we were in a coffee shop hanging out together. I will say, as most of you know, if you've been here, you don't own social media. You do own your email list. Matter of fact, LinkedIn just went down and I screen captured it and I put it in my marketing business Facebook group. And I said, see, this is why you don't depend on social media. Your email list is the ticket. Your website is the ticket. So just remember, if Instagram goes down or your favorite place, you're not going to freak out like some people do. You'll be okay because you could still talk to your people. Now, I know, Treasure, you had talked about your website, which is cool. But I want you to think outside of the box, beyond website, even though we are going to talk about websites. And I'm going to give you guys some tools and stuff that you could look at if you want. But before we even think about the website, what I want you to do is always have this mindset. When someone connects with your work, whether it's social or it's in person, you can say this very easily. Would you like me to send you new work when I release it. I want you to have this mindset always 24/7 when someone's like loving what you do. And that's it. That is the beginning of your email list. So I'm going to give you some ideas where this could happen. An art show, after someone buys a print, when someone emails you about your work, when someone comments on a post, when a business says, "Can I use this for my business? I would love to license this piece." You're not collecting emails, you're continuing a relationship. It is a good thing. Now, I understand a lot of photographers stop here because they think, what am I even going to say? You don't need a newsletter. You don't need to be all crazy, I promise, because you want to be you. You just send them new work, a story behind the image, what you're exploring at the moment, a print release, a license release. Maybe you're going to have a workshop. Whatever you're doing, that's it. It's not complicated. Think about what you do on a daily basis. You're a human being. You're connecting to human beings. You don't need thousands of people on your email list. This is definitely not a numbers game. You will grow as your email grows. And I want to say, too, very, very important, you need the right people on your email list. If somebody tells you, oh, I got 10,000 people on my email list, you could have 1,000, 500, maybe even 300, and you make more money than that 10,000 because they don't have the right people. Even a small list of people who love your work, your offers, what you do can change your business dramatically. Treasure, you were talking about the website. So let's go back into the website. I wanted to start with that because I want you to think email list 24/7. Email list 24/7. So now, if you want to add this to your website, kudos to you. You don't need anything fancy. I know what some of you are thinking right now. That sounds great, Janice, but how do I actually do this on my website? So let me make it simple for you. When you're first starting off, you can make it super easy. There's always usually on a website like a contact page. You can make that contact page the sign up. Basically, what you could say on top of it is just like I said, if you want information on my latest releases, add your email here. Have any other questions? Use the information below. They add their email, and then you will just email them separately whenever you decide to contact them. I would say at least once a month, you should be connecting to these people. Now, if the list becomes bigger, because we kind of anticipate thinking that there's going to be tons of people signing up for our email list. And if you have that happen, kudos to you. But in the beginning, you can make it as easy as that. And as you get 10 or 20 people, what I would recommend is going to some easy tools. So there is a company that I found, which I really love. It's called Flowdesk. I am not affiliated with them. I've listened to their videos on how to begin and use this company. If you don't have a website, you can actually just use Flowdesk. You just send them a link and then they can go ahead and sign up for your email list. Now, if you have a website builder already, like Squarespace or Wix, something like that, these people understand that you want to build your business. So you can use Flowdesk with these companies. Sometimes Squarespace and Wix, they have, with I'm sure an extra fee, you can have an email sign up with them. But what I like about Flowdesk is it's free. So I like free in the beginning. You could take all of your people that sign up, easily download their information when you become bigger in the future to say, go for Aweber, or I use ClickFunnels. Flowdesk is beautiful and very, very simple. Some entrepreneur friends of mine have said Flowdesk is the ticket. If I was starting in the beginning, I'll tell you right now, I would go with them. If you do not have a website, it's okay. Because if this feels too much for you, you don't even need a website, truly. You can literally collect emails in a notebook, at a show, over the phone, a simple form, and upload them later. It's super easy. I still do this to this day. When people come into my Facebook groups, I'll ask them, would you like to be part of my email list? And if they say yes, I ask them for their first name and their email, and I add them. So I still manually do this to this day. So this is a doable thing for you. I want to be very clear. I am not a techie person. This is something that I have to learn. It is very difficult. You don't need crazy funnels. If you don't know what a funnel is, it is a big page that you're selling something on or building an email list. Yes, I encourage that in the future, but not in the beginning. You don't need an automation in the beginning either. Yes, in the future, you'll want an automation, because what an automation is when you type something out. Welcome. I'm so happy that you're part of my email list, and I can't wait to share my latest fun pieces with you as they come out. You won't want to do that to each individual person. So an automation will shoot that out to everyone. So yes, that will be the future. Doesn't have to be right now. Now, if it feels overwhelming, just pick one. So if you feel like you just want to do Flowdesk, go check it out. You want to set up a box on your website, do that, and you're done. But the main thing that I'm trying to instill in you is do it. Just do it. The next time someone connects with your work, just ask, would you like me to send you more information about what I do? And that's how it starts. I really thought about this, Treasure. That's why I love when you guys ask these questions. So it's not about building an email list. I know I always say that, build an email list. It's very important. I really want you to know it's about not losing the people who already have found you, because those are your people. Once you get this done and you're ready, start sharing your work. If you would like to see what pieces will connect to your people, I have a great free downloadable on how to find your images that will sell. I'll put the link down below so you can grab it. I hope you enjoyed this podcast and realize how important email is and that you've got this. I'm here for you. Ask me questions down in the comment. And if you like the video, give it a thumbs up if you're on YouTube. And you can also hear me in your ears. I'm on Spotify, Apple, and Amazon Audible and Amazon Music. I will see you next Tuesday at 1 p.m. Eastern. I'm always in the chat. Bye, my friends. If you would like to get show notes, links that I talk about in the episode, and a bunch of other goodness like freebies to help you build your photography business, then head on over to photobizmethod.com. photobizmethod.com. See you there.